All right, thank you. Happy Labor Day, Charltons.
Yeah!
My name is Mark. I'm going to be playing tomorrow and Monday as well. As part of the Jammin for Zac fundraiser. We're going to raise some helpful cash. And Dave Matthews Band normally plays a 3-night stand at the Gorge Amphitheater in Washington. Not this year, obviously, but I'm playing, since I'm playing 3 days in a row, I'm playing a 3-night stand. So this is my Gorge. Welcome to the Gorge. Alright, I always think it's cool whenever I'm set list watching my favorite bands and they end a show with a certain song and then begin their next show with that same song. It's almost like they played the same thing twice in a row, but not really. So I'm gonna pick up where I left off from last week. This is track number 1 off of my first album. And this is called The Throw. I wrote this in March of 1996. I was 14 years old. Please don't judge me if you think this sucks. I remember just like it was yesterday. The throw, just like it was yesterday. With 15 other hopefuls, provokers, jokers, and hopefuls. I'd just woken up from a little nap when, like a flash of light or a pop or a snap, there came a streak of enlightenment, a half ounce of excitement. I didn't know I was watching the throw. Well, I saw it fly through the air, but at first I didn't seem to care. I said no big deal, it's not worth watching, but somehow I couldn't quit watching. I realized then I was watching the throw. Now 24 and a half years have come and gone, but the memory of the throw lives on. Whenever someone mentions enlightenment, I look back and remember the excitement that rushed and then it would flow. You've never witnessed anything till you've witnessed the throw. Well, now the throw. Yeah. Thank you. All right. So I've been making my way through my catalog of original songs. I've been played almost everything on all 4 of my albums at Charlton's. And last week was supposed to be my big Canon completion concert, but I accidentally forgot a song because I am a dingle dork. So before we get too far along, I'm going to do that song now that will complete the canon for me now, like I was supposed to last week. This song has been hanging over my head like the song of Damocles all week long. This is on my second album, Volume 2. It's the first of many songs I wrote about this particular girl. Since I forgot to play this song, she must not have been that memorable. This is called How Do I Tell You? Shy around you. Freshman year we were merely friendly acquaintances, nothing more than people who just met. Then next year we got to know each other a little better, but I hid behind the facade of irreverent comments. For fear of not being accepted, I thought that was the only way. Didn't mean any harm, but now this year I've been thinking to myself, how do I tell you that you're beautiful? You're just the girl to rescue me from hell. You make me wanna be a better person. Ah, but how the hell do I tell you? Days in Savannah, hot and boring until I heard a knock and I opened up the door and voluptuousness walked in. How do I tell you that you're beautiful? Your eyes, your smile, I can't get them out of my mind. You're charming, but it never intimidated me like it always used to do with other girls. You make me feel like I can face the world again. Oh, you've shown me the way. Hey, please forgive me if I sound too forward, but I wanted you to know how I truly, really felt. It was never lust, just a certain kind of caring that I'm sure I'll carry with me until the day I die. That you're beautiful. You're just the girl to rescue me from hell. You make me wanna be a better person. Ah, but how the hell do I tell you? The canon is complete.
Oh yeah!
All right. We're gonna jump ahead to a song I wrote in 2014. This is on my fourth album, Volume 4. And it might sound like it's about a relationship. It is not. I'm an actor and I did not book a gig that I was really hoping to get, and I was pretty bruised about that. I've learned to get a thick skin for the most part. Obviously, I don't expect to be in everything, everywhere, but this particular time, this particular project was something that seemed like it was really up my alley, but I didn't get this one, and I took it a little hard. This is called That's Up to You. If you want me again, I'll come back with open arms. Though I hate to admit that you'll seduce me with your charms. Was what you said just lip service? Was my suspicion right all along? Your silence speaks volumes. I still hope one day you'll prove me wrong. But that's up to you. My days of holding my breath are done. I still return, but I'm done just hopelessly hanging on. I know just what I would do to give you the ultimate shun, but I'll show some restraint. The high road isn't always fun. The best idea will win. Just don't lean into it blindly. No more getting my hopes up. If you want me, you know where to find me. But that's up to you. My days of holding my breath are done. What did you think I'd do? Just hopelessly carry on. The times that we had were special. What great company I was in. You made me better than the best I'd ever been. Now all I want's what you promised. Tell me just how I fell short. The next ball that gets served is gonna have to come from your court. But that's up to you. I'm over having my heart toyed with. It always has to start with you. What an uneven relationship. That's up to you. My days of holding my breath are done. Cool, thank you. I am going to switch guitars if the sound man is ready to do the thing with the volume.
The thing with the volume, just switch guitars. Alright. Actually, that's got its own channel. So
I just need to be turned down on this one.
Yeah.
Cool,
You
thank
are.
you.
Are any of your guys here?
Okay, I have a brand new song that nobody has ever heard before, and the song is less than 24 hours old. I'm gonna try it out, and I was over in the park down the road an hour ago practicing the hell out of it. We'll see how it goes. It's about relevant stuff, and it's called Invisible Enemy. Getting reset. what's best for us all. There's still so much that I don't understand. We're fighting an invisible enemy that we did not expect. Now it continues to infect. So many furloughs and layoffs, so much uncertainty. Some people got a nice payoff, some are in poverty, trying to give this a positive spin. Be a good neighbor, let's look from within. We're fighting an invisible enemy, and we don't know the cause. Can we go back to how it was? So many clickbait headlines, hard to tell what's real. Never-ending guidelines of how we can heal. Treading water through life in a sea of masks and gloves. I don't know about you, but I miss handshakes and hugs. We're fighting an invisible enemy. Is there an end in sight? But we survive by looking for the light. Thank you. A world premiere. If I forgot the words, I just didn't sing at that part. It was a longer instrumental than planned.
You need anything, Mark? You good?
I'm good, thank you.
Awesome. It sounds great. Mr. Mark Schroeder!
Thank you. Can you turn me back up on the regular guitar, please?
Can I turn you up on the regular guitar? You know which channel you're on?
I do not. Whatever was on 0. Huh? Sounds like you got it. All right. I played this last week and really messed it up, so I'm doing it again. This is track number 3 off my first album, and it's called Cheer Up CC. I heard about him dying, seemed like everyone was crying. They said, please just don't tell CC, this isn't what she needs, see. Then 2 days after, there had ceased to be any laughter. It was like memories, souls, and a lovely mass washed away in a river of grass. I saw her head down on the desk, very mourner griever-esque. The whole time I watched her while standing, she was silently demanding some more some hope for life's endurance. Well, I hear you, CC, and my heart goes out. The sun will come out now, don't you pout. You're not alone. Cheer up, CC, you've gotta be strong. You've no idea how I long to hold you in my arms and say, girl, it's gonna be okay. I know that you're depressed. What you gotta do is rest your little head in my arms and hear what I say. Tomorrow is another day. I see you every day and you are sad in every way. Well, it just kills me to see you like this. When are you gonna fight this? Oh, you are sad for a very good reason, but I feel the coming of a whole new season. Well, it's off in the distance, but I know it's there. You won't know joy without some wear and tear. Things will all work out. Cheer up, CC, now don't be sad. In spite of all this madness, you should be a little glad that he is in a better place and made a difference in the human race. Sometimes I lie awake at night, wondering when you were gonna be alright. I worry, CC, and I wonder when you're gonna be happy again. Through the sunshine and the rain, through the pleasure and the pain, will I be there to comfort you and be your friend? I know this is really hard for you, but the burden's always lighter when it's carried by two. I'll be there to see you through to the end. Oh, I want your grieving time to cease, and I pray that you'll find peace until you forget about all your cares. Just keep on praying to the man upstairs that he will wash away your sorrow and give you hope for a new tomorrow. Just pick up all the pieces, I'll help you start, and God will restore your broken heart. He would have said the same. Cheer up, CC, it's gonna be fine. You're gonna get better, just give it some time. You mean so much and I care for you, so I'll be sorry to see you go. But I really hope one bright December you'll look back and you'll remember a little friend who dared to take a stand. He really cared. Well, time will heal all wounds.
Thank you. Can I get a little more guitar in my monitor when you get a second, please?
Yes, absolutely. Sorry.
No problem. That's good. Yeah, thank you.
Sorry, I turned it off because you had the guitar off.
Oh, no problem. All right, this is, if I had to pick a favorite song of mine with a gun to my head, this is my favorite. And now that I've completed the canon, I can go back and hit some of my favorites and play them again. I'm free to play whatever original stuff I want, now that I've made it through my entire catalog. And so this is my favorite. This is on my second album, Volume 2. This is called Numb. It's time for me to get over what's been going on too long. I got better things to think about, and I gotta be strong. I've been through the jungle, I've been through the game, but still I tremble whenever I hear your name. Watching your feet as they shuffle on the sand. You look like an angel when you're asleep in the van, sitting here hoping and praying you don't open up your eyes. Sweet dreams, little darling, you don't even realize what
soul and got up above. You had told me you were not ready for love. So now what do you think you're doing with this guy in my place? Why don't you just come right out and say to my face that you think I'm a scrub? You leave me numb. I try to be irrational and I try to be wise, but it all gets blown to pieces when I look in your eyes. What more can I say now? What more can I do? What more can I think of when all I think of is you? Leaving me numb. I can't escape the rain, you leave me numb. No longer feel the pain, you leave me numb. Again and again, you leave me numb. Don't know what to do. Another rainy day where I'm lost in thoughts of you. I try to think clearly when I'm lying in my bed, but visions of you keep popping into my head, and that's never happened before. I'm going out on a limb here, watch as I crawl, knowing full well I could easily fall. I got this feeling you'll say yes this time, but I don't know when. Maybe I'm blind and you'll just hurt me again, but it just feels so right. You leave me numb. I try to be rational and I try to be wise, but I fall apart the moment I look in your eyes. With a voice like an angel singing me to sleep, I'm scared and I'm lonely and I'm in a way too deep. You leave me numb. I can't escape the rain, you leave me numb. No longer feel the pain, you leave me numb. Like a shot of Novocaine, you leave me numb. You leave me numb. Numb from the voice that I hear, I'm numb. Oh. Well now all the king's horses and all the king's men couldn't put this boy back together again. Thank you. Thanks. There is a very detailed story. I talk about this song and I dissect it on my YouTube page. Search YouTube or Google for Mark Schroeder Numb Story, and there's like an almost 10-minute video where I break everything down. If you want to see that kind of thing, I'm going to put the harmonica on.
I'm the only idiot left.
What's his name? What's his name's going to come back here?
I know, right? Oh, Joe. Yeah, I heard that. I couldn't remember who it was.
This is one of my favorites of mine. This is on my 4th album called Volume 4. I wrote this in the summer of 2014. And I wrote this about one of my favorite people in the whole world, but I was very upset with her at the time. This is an angry song. This is called Owe You One, as in, I don't owe you one. I'm angry, but mostly at myself. I emptied out my therapeutic well.
so badly need to tell. 2 weeks of interminable gloom. You promised that you'd get back with me soon. Was what you said in jest. I'll figure out the rest. Looks like it's time to do some friend adjusting too. The embarrassment just makes me feel undone. I regret that I ever begun. I'll give you a few more days, then I'll declare it all a waste. It's safe to say I no longer owe you one. My benefit of the doubt has just about run out. I should have known you'd always come up short. The fire of rage and emptiness still burns. Nothing but diminishing returns. You really did me wrong, and now you have a song. Congratulations, you've got more than you deserve. Thank you. Switch harmonicas again, just a second.
We bought most of the stuff we bought from him through a guy named Zach. Well, the radio and the guitar are the same thing.
Something with a ski on the end. It's cute.
He's a singer-songwriter too.
Oh, cool.
Have you ever been to Germany? Ever lived there? Nice country. Good people. Our generation, like my dad was involved now, but so our generation. Say what?
You're too young to be old.
59.
You're still too young.
My dad.
This is the first song I ever played here at Charlton's
He enlisted.
on March 14th, 2020. About 6 months ago. Feels like 6 years ago.
World War II.
I lost a brother.
This is on my third album called Volume 3.
He was stationed
And
in Albany.
I'd always wanted to write a Bruce Springsteen song. This is an exercise in style. Pretty much every line has some kind of reference to a Springsteen song or a song that he's covered, or just something he might have written lyrically. Also, he has a song that I really like called Blood Brothers, and I always wanted to write my own Blood Brothers so I wouldn't have to play his Blood Brothers all the time. So this is called Brothers Till the End. Here we all are tonight, like a cloud burst from out of the dark. We're so ready and so tight, riding with the wind in our hearts. It's been a long time coming, blowing down that dusty old road, but we stand looking up toward the light.
the interstate, but it's our one way to get out. Chasing away at times, and we're not looking back. We'll be paving our own road tonight, brothers, till the end. Times we sit back and do nothing for fear of the pain. But don't you know that when you do that, you're not learning a thing? You won't get hurt, but your heart will grow hollow. When the night closes in and the darkness comes back, and our days are dead and gone, we will all turn to dust, laying deep in the ground. But we'll never stop singing this song. You might not understand the story, you might not know what I mean, but remember these words when you're dying next to your brothers till the end. Thank you. Guitar switching time, one more time.
Need anything, Mark?
I'm good, thank you.
Cool.
You can hear the difference with those cables.
Yeah, sounds great.
So those are cables called Lyric by Evidence Audio. They're top of line.
All right, this song is the title track off a forthcoming EP that I have that is coming out a week from Monday, September 14th. And this is a song I was inspired to write a few months ago. I came across this tarot card reader who was doing a live stream, and I thought she was really cool. And so this song is a little social media experiment to see if she'll catch wind of this and how long she will catch wind of this. And anyway, this song is called The Southern Sorceress. Sorceress, I feel like you're talking to me. Hey, Southern Sorceress, are you ready to turn the key? I'm a big fan of who you are. Hey, Southern Sorceress, our whimsical late night host. Hey, Southern Sorceress, what do I need to know the most? Deliver light, deliver love, deliver truth and clarity. Remove opinions and uncover all the messages you have. Is it the chariot or wheel of fortune? The moon, the star, or the sun? Pinnacles or cups or swords? Reveal for everyone, yeah! Hey, Southern Sorceress, French quarter pink-haired girl. Hey, Southern Sorceress, I'm about to rock your world like you rock mine. Deliver love, deliver truth and clarity. Remove opinions and uncover all the messages you have for me. What do I need to know the most? What are my most important messages? What do I need to know the most? What are my most important messages? Cool, thank you.
Yeah!
One more. Switching back to the regular guitar.
I got in that machine at the gym I was telling you about. Yeah. Where it's like a valve. Yeah. And it gets down to 150 below zero. And you know, 3 minutes. See, when I came out, I saw my top of it. Yeah, sure can. That's one of the thoughts there in my spouse.
Gonna need some sound on this guitar since I've switched back, please. Cool, yeah, thank you.
Sound great, Mark.
Thank you. Alright, this is my last one. I'm gonna be playing all weekend long, playing tomorrow, live streaming tomorrow and Monday. For this last song, I'm doing something I don't do very often, finger pick. This is the last track off of my 4th album, Volume 4. This is called So Much Clarity. My mind starts to awaken, no longer forsaken, feeling happy, joyous, and free. Faking till I make it, free if I'll just take it. Cancel out the noise and I just breathe. And there's so much clarity. This feeling only comes from above. So much clarity. Nothing is unfixable with love. Waking in your own bed, nice to have a clear head. The day starts to unfold without a hitch. Drowning in your blessings as your journey is progressing. Shedding fear and making life your you-know-what. There's so much clarity. This feeling only comes from above. So much clarity. is unfixable with love. If you need peace, I wish you peace. If you need strength, I wish you strength. I got the tools, now it's time to get to work. Let's make the best of this rain. I wish you so much clarity. This feeling only comes from above. So much clarity. Nothing is unfixable, unfixable with love. I wish you so much clarity. This feeling only comes from above. So much clarity. Nothing is unfixable with love. That is it for me. Thank you very much. Enjoy the rest of the show.